Are you tired of dictating your new Wi-Fi password every time you change it? Or trying to airdrop it to someone, where one wrong move can become a total nightmare? We have an unusual solution for you: QR codes. Hey guys, it's Robsy back with Paperless X, a channel that is all about digital productivity. Today's video will be a tutorial on how to create QR codes for different purposes: Wi-Fi sharing, sharing files, and e-cards, etc. If you're new to our channel, hello. Make sure you subscribe and turn on your notifications so you know each time we release a new video. And if you're already subscribed, fantastic human, welcome back. QRTIGER is an online web application that helps you create QR codes for URLs, electronic business cards, files or documents, social media accounts, menus, HTML files, app stores, Wi-Fi, MP3, email, and text. We'll start with something simple: creating a QR code for sharing your Wi-Fi. You first have to choose your Wi-Fi type, enter its SSID and password. Once you generate QR code, all the fun begins. QRTIGER lets you design your QR code, giving it a personal touch. You can determine the following: data patterns, choose eyes, which are these little squares and dots on the corners of the QR code, add logo, which supports JPEG and PNG images. JPEG photos are more visible than PNG photos though. The application has a few social media icons that you can use instead of a photo. Set colors gives you options to use a single color or color gradient. You can also choose your custom eye color. This is especially important for branding, where you want to make sure you use consistent colors, and also determine the background color for your QR code. Your QR code can be transparent if you tick the transparent background box. Choose frame and its text. The text has to be short though, otherwise you get a warning that your text is too long. This can be an awfully long process, one you'll probably not want to go through each time you create a QR code. QRTIGER lets you save as template, so you don't have to go through this again next time you create a new QR code for something else. QR codes can either be an SVG file for quality printing or a PNG one. Scanning this QR code is the easiest experience anyone can ever have when joining a new Wi-Fi network. QR code is short for Quick Response Code. It is a matrix barcode that serves as a key to unlocking data that leads to virtually anywhere you want it to go. The code that we just created right now is an example of a static QR code. This is a code whose information is fixed and can't be changed or modified. So if you change your Wi-Fi password, for example, you'll need to create a new QR code for your friends to join your network. The other type of QR code you can create is a dynamic one, which you can update information without changing the QR code. Imagine sharing your business card with hundreds of people only to become invalid every time you change a few things. That wouldn't be very pleasant. And that's where a dynamic QR code comes in handy. The first dynamic code we'll create is for sharing files. First, you must upload your file, which can be several different formats. It could be a PDF, images, MP4, Excel, or Word documents. Depending on the plan you have with QRTIGER, you are limited to 5 megabytes per file if you're on a regular plan, 10 megabytes for advanced, and 20 megabytes for premium. Because you've created a template already, you won't have to go through the same process of creating a QR code from scratch. You can just use a template that you saved. I've uploaded a PDF file. And when people scan the QR code, it will open in an online PDF reader. They have an option to view or download the PDF to their devices. There's a lot more they can do with the document in this PDF viewer, but what's important is what you can do with a dynamic QR code in QRTIGER. So that's what we're going to focus on. You can edit or replace the file. So your code doesn't change. What changes is what people receive on the other end when you update or when you change the file. Data gives you information about who downloaded your file. You can track the number of downloads, devices that downloaded your QR code, and the location where the downloads were initiated from. You can also do the following with your QR codes. You can add a Google Tag Manager, add Facebook Pixel ID, set email scan notifications at different frequencies, so you could receive your emails hourly, daily, weekly, or monthly updating you on who's downloaded and where they downloaded from. You can set expiry by date or by number of scans, which allows you to limit the number of scans accessed on your QR code. You can also set your QR code password. Only people with your password can download the file when it's password protected. We've been searching for a digital business card solution, something accessible to everyone. We're glad to have found it. In QRTIGER, you can create dynamic QR codes for digital business cards. It has all the information a business card should have. When you change any of this information, it's automatically updated, which is awesome. Your business card can have your name, organization, position, title, phone numbers, profile picture, personal description, social media accounts. So next time someone asks for your contact information, have them scan your QR code. How cool is that? This is one of the coolest digital tools we've bumped into in 2022. Who else loves the possibilities of digital transformation? Here are some features that are worth noting for QRTIGER. For the premium package, you can create a custom short domain. So your QR codes could reflect with your custom domain if that's an important part of your branding. Connect to over 4,000 apps through Zapier. And you can also connect to HubSpot. QR Code has a free plan that gives you 3 dynamic QR codes, 100 scan limits for QR codes, and unlimited scans for static QR codes. There is no time limit for the trial version, which is awesome. It is a great tool for most professionals and businesses. You can get more details about their pricing options on their website, which we'll have a link to in the description down below. We are excited about exploring all the things we can do with QR codes. Let us know what you'd like to try out. We hope you guys liked this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Thank you, Fantastic Human, for watching. See you in the next video.